The waterhole looks normal. Dust, hoofprints, quiet that feels safe. Then you learn the rule. The first bite is not the end. It is a receipt. A deer lowers its head, one heartbeat of stillness. A shadow hits from the side. One clamp. Dust erupts. The contact is over before your brain names it. And then it lets go. No dragging, no victory pose. The lizard slips back into brush like it never took the risk. Gone. That is the mistake. Thinking release means it ended. Release is not an ending. It is step 2. Komodo does not need to win now. It needs you marked, then moving. Komodo dragon, Varanus Komodoensis. Not a chase predator, a patient countdown predator. Contact over distance. One bite is cheaper than a chase. Brush makes walls. One bad step and space disappears. On these islands, speed is expensive, so it buys certainty with one bite. Once you are tagged, the island starts counting down for you. Chemistry takes over. The clock always wins. Your body loses. The waterhole is not a place, it is an appointment. Thirst forces heads down. Routine brings prey back. It does not hit head-on. It hits at arm's length, fast. Here's what the prey misses. The bite is a tag, not a tug-of-war. Deliver the problem, avoid the fight. Those teeth are designed to punish the pull like a saw blade. One jerk and it pays out fast. The release is the signature. It refuses the brawl. It chooses the countdown. Now the invisible weapon. Komodo venom shifts the math. Dizziness, weakness, legs moving, power leaking. New rule, the prey does the work. It runs, it overheats, it burns fuel just staying functional. Heat is the interest rate. The predator walks and watches the countdown accelerate. Walking is cheap, your panic is not. And the scent does not stay between two bodies. Somewhere downwind, something else starts moving. And it knows where the countdown is going because it doesn't follow you. It cuts the future. That forked tongue is radar. It samples molecules, then the brain maps direction. Tracking without seeing. Watch the wind. When it shifts, the dragon turns like a compass needle, not guessing, updating. It does check-ins. It reacquires. Cut the angle, resample. 5 moves. Clean, brutal. Pick the appointment. Water, trails, routine. A place where prey must slow and commit. Take the downwind lane. Let prey scent come to you while your own stays behind the brush wall. Hit the side angle, not a chase. A short burst into contact. No room to pivot. And once move 3 happens, you are already late. Release and reset. Separation reduces risk. Now the countdown runs and the prey carries it forward. Track and converge. Wind updates, corner cuts, silent check-ins. Then recruitment. Back to last light, a deer steps in. Water on one side, brush on the other. Dust clings to ankles. The corridor is built. Nothing moves. That is the trap. Stillness is not safety. It is alignment. Inside the brush, low and angled, the Komodo is already lined up, waiting for the head to drop again. The launch is fast and ugly. One clamp at the edge of water. Dust. Ripples. Then the contact ends, and again, it lets go. Distance feels like salvation, but distance is work. Work is fuel. Minutes later, the deer stops, confused by the lack of pursuit. Breath loud in the quiet. Then a low shape appears on the trail behind it. Tongue flick. Still. It vanishes into brush, then it reappears closer. No rush, just certainty. It is not chasing the deer, it is checking the countdown. The deer angles toward cover. Bad idea. Brush turns into walls again. The bank steals the turn.
The dragon does not follow the path. It cuts the corner wide. Geometry wins again. No second strike, no hero moment, just a body spending what it cannot afford. The deer slows, stumbles, sinks to the ground. The debt comes due. And that is when it stops being a hunt. It becomes a crowd event. And then the island answers. Heavy steps and dust, shadows multiply. One dragon becomes 3, then more, pulled by scent. This is the second scene, a feeding war without celebration. No screams, just breathing. Rank is visible without sound. The biggest steps in first. The others angle sideways and wait. One step forward, one body blocked. Space decides. The worst part is the patience. Bodies barely move, heads track. By morning, the waterhole looks normal again. Dust settles, hoof prints overwritten by claw marks. The appointment remains. If prey survives, it is not by outrunning Komodo. It is by denying contact. Stay off brush walls. Wind is the warning system. If your scent is blowing into cover, you are feeding the map in its head. Move before you commit, and break routine. Don't keep the same appointment. Komodo is built for efficiency. Short burst, long payoff. Walking is cheap. Waiting is cheaper. Dry scrub, monsoon edges, baked trails. Water concentrates life, and life concentrates mistakes. Komodo does not hunt the body. It hunts the countdown. Subscribe for more brutal files. Step 1 happened. Step 5 is already coming. Nature is not cute. Nature is a nightmare.